I will say the example now, and you will try. We will switch. Abdulaziz said the cause. You will say the cause now, and Abdulaziz will say the effect. Okay. My dad forgot to buy me a new PlayStation. So I was feeling sad for 2 days in a row. What is the cause, Muhammad?
What? I don't listen. Again?
Again, my dad forgot to buy me a new PlayStation or a new phone. So I felt sad for 2 days. Where is the cause?
Ease.
Give him a chance, Abdul Aziz. Muhammad, let me remind you with something very important. When it comes to the cause and the effect, we said we have two actions, something happens or happened. Number one is the cause, and what happened after it, or number two is the effect. Think about what happened. Number one, my dad forgot to buy, or I felt sad. What was number one? What happened? Number one, my dad forgot to buy me a new phone, or I felt sad.
I felt sad.
You felt sad happens number one?
Yes.
No.
How? How can you feel sad before your dad forget to buy you the new phone? What happens number one, Muhammad, is your dad forgot to buy you a new phone. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let me try you a new simple example. Okay?
Okay.
I ate a lot of sweets. Then, or after that, I felt a stomachache. Okay? So, where is the cause and where is the effect? We said the cause, which happens number one. What happens number one? Eating sweets, or you felt stomachache?
Eating sweets.
Eating
Yeah.
sweets.
Sure. So what happens number one, we can call it the cause. So the cause here, or the reason, is eating a lot of sweets. What was the effect for eating a lot of sweets?
Your stomach will hurt you.
Yeah, my stomach hurt me. I think Muhammad Farisi Abdul Aziz have to wash her face. Wash his face and come again, right?
Yeah.
Wake up, ya Faris. Muhammad, let me ask you, my voice is clear to you or no? I don't know if Muhammad busy with something or doing something or no. Muhammad.
What?
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay, let me try this concept for the cause and effect with you and my friend Abdul Aziz, but not out of the text, inside our text. And as we studied, we were imagining in this text, we were imagining our world, but without rules. We were closing our eyes. We were closing our eyes and imagining our world without any rules. There is no policeman. There is no government. there is no one or guard men in the street for the traffic lights and controlling people and cars.
Yes.
People were eating their lunch out in the street, in the parks, without cleaning anything. They were throwing the bottles and plastic bottles and everything and their bags in the street or in the park. No one fix the games in the park if they are broken. No one fix them at all. So we need to think about the causes and effects. If you looked at this table, he gives me some cause and effect from the text. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, great. So here is the cause in this column. Okay, here are the causes and here are the effects. So for the first cause, without rules. So now we don't have any rules. What will be the effect, the first effect?
Don't have to go to school.
Yes, you don't have to go to school. This was, if you remember, this was the first text we have read, right?
Yes.
This was the first text, like it was inside your home. You will turn off your alarm and you don't need to go to school. Okay, Abdulaziz, another cause or the same one, without rules, what will be the second effect?
You can have cookies for breakfast.
Yes, and that was also in the first text or the first part we have studied inside home. You can eat cookies or some sweets instead of eating or starting your day with a healthy breakfast. Okay, now it's your turn, Muhammad. The cause here, you don't have to brush your teeth. What will happen if you don't brush your teeth?
You may get a cavity.
Yeah, you may get a cavity. The cavity is a hole, the dark hole inside your...
سوسة.
نعم يا عبد العزيز. But please don't speak Arabic. Okay. We are not in the class now. I hope that we are in the class to catch you after speaking Arabic. You know?
Yes.
Okay. And we have another effect for you don't brush your teeth. After getting a cavity, what will you do?
You may get a cavity.
Okay, after getting a cavity, you need to go to someone.
The dentist.
Dentist, excellent, Abdulaziz. So we have here two effects if we want to write them. Okay, two effects for one cause. You don't have to brush your teeth. You have the first effect is you may get a cavity. The second effect is you will need to go to the dentist, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me try another part of the text and try to search, me and you together. Okay, we will be a team and try to search for causes and effects. Okay?
And me?
Yeah, all of us, me, you, and Muhammad said. Okay, now I will turn my page, take any kind of text, and try to search for cause and effects. Okay, let me try. The first table was for a strange morning for this part. We will try the second part after it. A community in confusion. Okay? Guys, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. I will give you the cause and you will try to give me the effect. Okay? So I will give the cause and you will give me the effect. The first cause is there is no law, like no rules. What will happen after this? What is the effect? There is no law.
What will happen?
Yeah, what will happen?
Two crossing guards stand at the corner.
Excellent. The first effect with my great friend Muhammad Faris. He has just waken up now. No crossing guards stand at the corner because there is no rules or no law. The first effect, what will happen? No crossing guards stand at the corner to help you cross the street. Okay, the second cause for my friend Abdelaziz. Without traffic laws, what will happen? This is a cause.
Cars zip by
And
and
alarming
down
honking at each other.
street, honking at each other.
Excellent. So this will be the effect. So number one, there is no traffic laws. Again, number two, which will be the effect, cars zip by, like make a crowd in the street, and an alarming speed. They are running fast, honking, like make noise at each other. Okay, so that was the second cause with the second effect. Let me search again with you for another cause and effect. Yes, this one for Abdelaziz. There isn't a police officer in the street or in a site. What will happen?
There is no
There
safe
is no safe
crossing the
alternate way
Yeah.
to cross the street.
The street, yeah. So you will cross the street by chance, and unfortunately, you may have an accident or no. If you are lucky, you will not make an accident and you will cross safely. But if you are not lucky, you will make an accident. One of these cars, which is running very in a high speed, may crash you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on, searching for another cause and effect. Yes, here is it. If there is no guard man to take care of the playground, if there is no guard man take care of the playground, what will happen to the playground? What will be the effect?
What?
If there is no guard man in the playground or in the garden or in the park, what will happen? Try to search with me here in this line.
The trash cans overflow with the plastic bottles, snack wrappers, and paper bags. A huge tree branch.
Yes, all of these. You may find as swings like the games dangle from rusty chains. You may find many kind of rubbish like trash cans. People will throw the trash cans
Trash.
in the garden. Yes.
And a plastic bottle.
Plastic bottles, snack rubbers, and paper bags, as you said, Muhammad. All of these will happen. Like we can say all of them in one word. There will be many garbage or many rubbish in the playground, and no one take care of them. And the cause come again for all of these. but in the end, because nobody in this is in charge of taking care of the playground. So this tells you guys, Muhammad and Abdulaziz, that you don't have every time to see the cause at the first and the effect comes after it. You may switch, you may find the effect comes at first, then the cause comes number two, like this one. Look with me again here. Here he told you about the effect at first. Trash cans overflow with plastic bottles, snack wrappers, and paper bags. A huge tree branches lies across the sliding board. All of these are cause or effect?
Effect.
Effect. So, but Mister, you told us that the cause comes first. No, here he switched it. He changed it. He gives you the effect at first, and then if we complete, you will find the cause. As a result, there is no federal service and nobody in charge of taking care of the playground. This is the cause. But he gives you here a kind of trick. Every point he gives you the cause at first, then the effect. The cause at first, then the effect. But in this one, the last one, he switched, he changed the effect at first, then the what?
Cause.
The cause.
Cause.
Thank you, Abdulaziz. So take care, guys. I may give you, for example, a homework. This homework includes 5 points. Don't search every time that your cause will be at the beginning. Maybe the cause will come at the end. The effect comes in the beginning. Okay? Okay, Mister, how can I differentiate between them? By reading and understanding the sentence. You have to understand the sentence and see what happens. Number one, this is the cause. And what happens number two, this is the effect. Put number one in a circle and put the sentence in the cause. Put number two in a circle and put this sentence in the effect. Whatever this sentence come in the first beginning or at the end, in the beginning or at the end, it doesn't matter. Maybe in some sentence or some cause and effect, I found the cause at the first. It's okay. Or I may find my cause at the end. It's okay also. Okay? Why you are laughing, Abdulaziz?
أبو ضحكني.
Okay. Say hello to him. Or good afternoon. Luckily, that was all for today's session, my friends. I hope it was a very light session for you and a simple one. We are just we're discussing with my great friend Abdulaziz and Muhammad Faris the concept of the cause and effect. And I think it was easy for you to catch it because we have discussed the concept of cause and effect before at our class, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, my friends. Take care about your homework. It will be also simple and very short one on the school website, maybe after an hour from now. If you can do it after an hour, it's okay. If you can do it after al-iftar, inshallah, after al-maghrib, it's okay. For me, it will be available till tomorrow, by the way.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you so much, guys. I was very happy to be with you today. See you soon. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.